Hello everybody, Bad Weather Freak here. I have another short update on Hurricane Laura, Major Hurricane Laura. As of the 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, we have Laura basically sitting at 150 miles per hour with a pressure of 939. That is a 2 millibar increase from the previous one, which it was at 10 p.m. 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central. It is moving north-northwest at 15 miles an hour, and it has winds of 150 miles an hour. It seems like it has pretty much tapped out as far as in strengthening, increasing the size of the winds or the speed of the winds. Seems like it definitely has tapped out. Now still has time. It has a few hours still to basically make it to Cat 5, but it's running out of time. It still needs to drop a little more the pressure, probably the low 930s. So instead of 939, maybe 930 or high 920s. And of course, the wind speed needs to be about 157 miles per hour sustained to be able to qualify for Category 5. Now, it is very possible that this particular storm, because it seems like it may keep this intensity or potentially intensify a little more at landfall or by landfall, just like Hurricane Michael, it did. And in a few months, we will find out if it was Category 5 or not. So what ended up happening is that we'll revise it, that we'll see the evidence, the damage that caused, and see if it is at par with, the kind of damage and impacts that a Category 5 hurricane could do. But again, that's a lengthy process, and it could take months. I think for Michael, it took probably like 6 months before that report was released and then upgraded to a Category 5. But that's basically what I have. Let's read a little bit of the latest update. We got extremely dangerous Hurricane Laura closing in on the northwest Gulf Coast. Catastrophic storm surge, extreme winds, and flash flooding expected tonight and early Thursday. No new changes as far as advisories. Now it's moving, like I said, north-northwest at 50 miles an hour. A turn toward the north is expected by early Thursday, and a northward motion should continue through the day. Like I said, 150 miles per hour with higher gust. No significant change in strength is likely before landfall. So they're expecting this not to intensify anymore, but there's always a chance. So you got to be ready. Let's go ahead and take a look at the satellite imagery just to see how it's looking on radar. And as you can see, a very impressive storm in the radar. You can start noticing that also some reddish deepening in the north part of the eye wall, and that it means that it could, that's obviously signs of intensification still, but seems like it's roughly about 50 miles from landfall. So it's supposed to be making landfall about 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time or 1 a.m. Central Standard Time. So it's roughly in another, 2.5 hours. So like I said, it's running out of time, but it has potential to become a Category 5 hurricane before it does. But it's running out of time. It's still looking very impressive. It's still looking very healthy. Now, there are reports of power outages already in the, I think it was Cameron, Louisiana. There was a report also of a storm chaser that got stuck earlier in that area. But I haven't heard anything as far as if it was able to make it out on time or not. But that's some of the reports that are coming in. Now, as of 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the National, not National Hurricane Center, but the Weather Channel actually, we have Gene Cantori and Abrahams. Last name Abrahams. She's Stephanie. They're both gonna ride out the hurricane in a hotel. and they're going to be basically live as much as possible, depending on the conditions of the hurricane, of course. So if you guys have the Weather Channel, go and check it out. If not, I'm going to go ahead and post a link on this video on where on YouTube you can find it. And other than that, stay safe. Get ready. If you guys are in this area and are watching this video, please be safe. Just at this point, you guys are just waiting for the impact, just bracing for impact pretty much. Stay safe. Subscribe to my channel. Any questions, any comments, post them in the comment section below. Other than that, stay safe and have a good night.